Hello, folks, and welcome to Devil's Advocate Productions on this space. Subbing in for Deter McBizness, American Wasp, today on this fine Wednesday, May 27th. How are y'all? What's going on? How are you? Super duper extra special, extra Alex show today. Deter McBizness is not here today. And thank you, Forrest and Christina, for Absurdity Space. We love Absurdity Space, and we love this space, Absurdity Space on this space. On this space. How you doing, folks? Johnny, Jet, I almost shout out Stream Elements. Latinos there. What's going on? Chuck, Steve. Yeah, bonus Alex time. So, first, I wanted to shout out the fact that they, Forrest and Christina was just talking about their review of I Love Boosters. I'm interested to watch it because I made my own review yesterday. I did a double review of The Mandalorian and Grogu and I Love Boosters streamed right here on this space. So it's in my live portion. I don't know if these can be found or whatever through search engines. Who knows? But I also wanted to point out I have 700 subscribers. Yay! Little milestone. Everybody celebrate here on the space. And I also wanted to just point out Deter's latest videos. Man, he's got a lot, boy. Where is this? I just wanted to show it the page. There we go. He's got 800 subscribers. Good for Deter. 802. And yeah, he's got some new videos out. Specifically these two. Black America warned us 60 years ago about the moderate/liberal left, and Bill Clinton birthed baby boomer neoliberalism. Check out his essays. They are very much like college level essays. Also, sorry for the air conditioner sound in the background. It is very hot and muggy here in New York City, so there's going to be air conditioner in the background. Today, as is with every week, I will collect clips and stories that I see over the weekend, and boy, there were a lot to talk about. There was clips of Ashley St. Clair, who is one of Elon Musk's baby mamas, going on Hassan Piker's show. She went on the I've Had It show today, I think, or I don't know, past couple days. She's been doing interviews. She's been really trying to expose what she knows about the MAGA right and making a lot of TikToks, like makeup tutorial things where she talks about how crazy the right-wing people are and what she experienced as a 19-year-old who was groomed into the movement and all the things that she saw and heard about. We also found out Hassan Piker is getting subpoenaed right after that by the U.S. government. Him and Code Pink, the group Code Pink, for going to Cuba. They're saying, "Oh, you didn't follow the U.S. rules," and of course, as he points out, Nick Shirley, the idiot who went to Minneapolis, pointing out Somali fraud, which was of course made up. That guy. Actually, when he went to Cuba, he didn't stay in an American-approved hotel. He actually broke the law. But, of course, they're coming after Hassan because Hassan's helping Democrats win elections. And they don't like that. We also got the liberal moderate reaction. Again, I point to Deter McBizness's video about the white moderate left and how they will immediately throw people under the bus if they don't like how it makes them feel. Hassan makes them feel insecure. It makes them feel like all the people they've been rah-rah cheering for doesn't actually make them a good person. That's what Jon Stewart did. That's what Colbert did. That's what Jimmy Kimmel does. He makes people feel good for watching his show. You're doing the right thing. You're watching this show. You're voting for Kamala Harris. you're voting for Jasmine Crockett. But when Jasmine Crockett goes and endorses somebody who is running against a different black woman that they don't agree with, they forget about vote blue no matter who. All that bullshit, right? Hassan getting subpoenaed, Ashley St. Clair out there, who and again, I give her credit. I will give her more credit than I give Tucker Carlson or Marjorie Taylor Greene, because she's out there. Literally, she can get got. She can get got. Elon Musk is the richest man on earth. He can get her if he wants. He is suing her for custody. He could also, she could have an accident. She could unalive herself. That's scary. So she's putting it on the line. Now, of course, people are questioning her motives, saying maybe, she's not so much putting it on the line as there's not much else, nowhere really else to go after doing something like that, after being Elon's baby mama. Where else are you going to go? If you realize, I actually don't like him anymore, you can't just divorce him, because you see, she saw what happened with Grimes. She is in constant legal battles. So she's like, well, I'm going to go and I'm going to seek the warm embrace of collectivism and the warm embrace of the other side who may protect me, may have the ability. I don't know. I think she's scared, and I think she's trying this. One, because truly, she was 19 years old, suckered into the right wing. Sure. But also, it makes you feel guilty. It makes you feel icky and gross. And I think she feels icky and gross, and she's like, hey, I want to fucking do what I can to kind of undo some of the damage I've done. And I think that's nice. But I'm still watching her. I'm still like, hey, this could be a grift. I also saw I saw FD break this down, but FD Signifier popped on a stream with someone named Noah Sampson. I don't know who Noah Sampson is. All I know is he's getting sued by Ethan Klein. Yet another person getting sued by Ethan Klein for criticizing him in a video. So he did a whole stream on Saturday, I think, of here, streamathon, raising money for legal fees to fight this lawsuit. FD came on, show his support. Some dude called Bad Empanada, which, again, the fact that people are going by screen names, the fact that we're all talking into a camera on the internet, the fact that I know these people's names at all is fucking embarrassing for the state of fucking media in 2026. State of America, state of the world. That fucking screen name people matter. PewDiePie, Ninja, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? But FD Signifier was someone I respect, despite screen names. I mean, my name is Devil's Advocate Productions. Not as gross as having Elon's baby. That's assuming A, she had sex with Elon, and B, your child is biological. Word. That's true. That's true, Latino. So FD Signifier was on this stream with Noah Sampson. Bad Empanada was demanding to come on and debate him over something, over saying use of slurs, using slurs online, but wokely. I'm wokely using Hitler language to call someone a Zog, a slave, or a goy, or whatever. It's like, oh, these are things that Nazis say. And he's like, yeah, but I'm doing it wokely. And I thought that was I watched FD's video on it. He broke it down. Because I don't give a fuck about Bad Empanada. I don't give a fuck about people like Vosh, Destiny, these fucks. They're all kind of in the same group to me. Of you want to just be an edgelord boy, an edgy boy, but you want to be celebrated and have an audience, and you realize your audience is woke or whatever. So you're like, okay, well, I want to be an edgy boy, but I don't want to lose this audience, or I don't want my audience to become full of MAGA people because they're actually idiots. iDubbbz, I think of this. Ethan Klein, same kind of thing. Edgy boys. Who was like, okay, well, the audience is moving in this direction now. Let me follow that audience. And then they kind of didn't get the fucking memo of like, well, actually, this audience wants you to be authentic and take accountability. And I will say right now, if I ever upset y'all, if I ever get big enough to where I have people making videos, here's why Devil's Advocate Productions is bad. Here's why, here's a tweet he sent. Here's a fucking Facebook thing he had years ago, whatever. I will apologize. I will own up to it. Thank you, Wanda. I did not get to $7.99. I got to $700 flat. But thank you. And I'm excited. I'm excited. It's very cool. Being edgy and annoying isn't a substitute for having a personality. No, it's not. But I would also argue it's not a crime. But don't. The only issue I think I have a problem with is when somebody is like, yeah, but I should be allowed to do that. I even, look at Kyle Kalinske a little bit like, I see where you're coming from, Kyle. You're elder, millennial, Gen Y, Gen X, cusp, whatever. He's calling people gay. He's using the R slur and whatever. And hell, it's difficult for me to even remember to say R slur or F slur because those are new for me. I grew up saying that shit, like off the fucking fly. And everyone calls Kyle Kalinske the dark woke commander because he will say that stuff. He will use the R slur, the F slur, or call people gay or whatever. He's dyed his hair blonde like fucking Eminem because that's what he grew up on. And that's where I think it's important that people like FD, Ole, Foreign Man, folks on Culture United, they get centered a little more. Black leftists get centered a little more and should be the ones like, hey, if they raise their hand and go, hey, don't fucking do that, because that's the slippery slope that led us right back here of like, hey, yeah, but I want to be able to call people gay. I want to be able to call people whatever slur. Hell, Bill Maher did the same kind of thing that Ben Empanada was doing when he's called someone at house N-word. And then the next week had Ice Cube on to be like, hey, you shouldn't say that. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, all of this to say, there was a lot of interesting stuff to talk about that I could have chosen to talk about yesterday and today. Yesterday, I chose to make my I Love Boosters / Mandalorian review because I wanted to make it. I didn't want to sit there and edit a whole video, 2 whole videos for movies that I didn't really have that much opinions about or care about that much. So I made it on here, and I thought that was fun. I got to do it live with all y'all. Have Drake fans gone after me yet? Not yet. Not yet. I'm surprised this video I made hasn't gotten more views. Maybe that's because it's just not doing it for folks. But this Iceman review, I sat down for an hour and 50 minutes, listened to a whole ass Drake album. The highly anticipated one, 44 views. Kenny Mason came out the same week. Much smaller artist. I've only heard of him on features of other albums. 806 views. So much happening, Jet. There is so much happening. Kat Abou-Gazella, proud to call her a friend, acquaintance, whatever. She ran for Congress in Illinois. She also was indicted along with 5 other people, 6 other people. The Broadview 6, they called them. And the judge just threw out their case, dismissed the case with prejudice. which I think means they can't be tried for the same thing again. And the judge did it because there was like the DOJ did a lot of improper shit. I didn't get into all of it, but she also had a stream on Saturday raising money for legal fees because they're still on the hook for these legal fees. A lot of lawfare is happening. That term that Donald Trump uses, it's real. Matter of fact, the reason, I think, my speculation, the reason she was let go from Media Matters, because Media Matters was sued by Elon Musk in an attempt to destroy it, like Peter Thiel did Gawker, through just you can't afford to keep going to court. So they had to let people go, and she was one of the people. So I had a lot of stuff I could talk about. There was a lot of clips of police brutality. There was some clips from in New Jersey, Delaney Hall, an ICE facility where people are protesting outside. That's like one of the latest ones. ICE is still kidnapping people and putting them in concentration camps. That's something I need everyone to remember. There's only 7 people watching, but that's fine. You 7 people, you remember. ICE is still kidnapping people. Israel's still committing a genocide. Iran, right? There's supposed to be a deal. Now there's not a deal, and who knows, right? Justice is just a disgusting, sick joke designed from the top down. I feel you. I feel you on that. There was a lot of stuff I could talk about today. And I'm going to talk about it as we play a game. Because I want to play a fucking game with y'all. And it's been a while. It's been a while since we played this game. Now, really, I could play this game, which we did start playing last Thursday. But I want to play this game for a little bit, at least a little bit. This is the game called This War Is Mine. And we did play this game a couple months ago. If you're a long-time This Space fan, you remember. So this game is like you're in a war-torn, nameless country. Oh, we got a raid. Who's raiding us? We got a war-torn, nameless country, and we're trying to survive. So let's go. Continue. Yeah. I also still have never gotten back to the FBI game, which we could actually also do at some point. My Left Eye rated us. Nice. My Left Eye viewers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, and welcome on in. But yeah, we're gonna continue this game and try and survive. See how far we can get. I don't remember where we left off, so we're gonna learn together. We got some gaming, Johnny. We got a little bit of gaming. Okay, so the gist of the story of this game is, like I said, there's a war happening. You're in a nondescript country. It's vaguely like Eastern European. There's 3 characters we have here, and we're trying to basically just survive and keep going. I don't even know if there is like a main story, like an overall objective other than survive and build out your camp, I guess. But we got some resources. Pavla, yeah, because all these names are very kind of like Eastern European-y. Pavla has been searching for supplies and brought some interesting things. All right, we got like weapon parts. We got some valuables. Oh, okay. Oh, man. So he's the cook, and he can cook some stuff. Right? Yeah. You make that. You should eat. Because he's sick. Yeah, see the status effect? Slightly sick, very tired. Okay, so now you take some meds too. Okay, and then you also go to sleep. Okay, now we switch to you. And where are you gonna go? You're gonna go up. And you're slightly wounded and you're tired. Okay, you could sit down for a while. How about that? Yeah, shout out My Left IUK. Shout out from across the pond there. Terrible accent. I'm sorry. So right now, I think I'm still building out my house here. This dude. Can you search? No. Is there anything up here? Well, we're gonna find out. Mostly what you do. Ooh. Mostly what. All right. So we got to knock on the door now. Let's go answer the door and see what's up. Okay, so he's got. All right, this is what we have. This is what he's got. We need some food. We definitely need some food, and we need some of this shit. And we're gonna need more nutrients than raw food. With time, you'll get used to its taste. All right. What's that? Simple medications. And we want the food. All right, so we want this. Just that, so we can make some food for the other two characters. And what are we gonna give them for it? Little herbs. I'll give you some sugar cubes. Take as many fucking sugar cubes as you want, bro. Okay, there we go. Deal. Goodbye. All right, now, you come back here and cook. And this guy, what are you doing? So there's really nothing out here. So, okay, so I was confused because, like, you can search your house for stuff, but I think I've searched everything. So all I'm really doing now is, like, building shit. All right, so here we go. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, that sucks. All right, whatever. Eat the food then. All right, both of you are eat. Good stuff. All right, now we end our day. And now we got to go scavenge. All right. You sleep in the bed. You guard. No, you guard. You scavenge. Okay. So where are we going to go scavenge? Caution advised. So there's like different things you can click on, right? Some food, huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, lots of parts. Caution advised. Lots of food, lots of materials, lots of meds. Caution advised. Some foods, lots of meds, lots of parts. All right. This one has danger on it. He said, John Lithium might have said this before, but you love this game's visual aesthetic. I like it too. Very sketchy, right? Looks like a sketchbook. Very cool. All right, let's go to the hotel. Let's check it out. What am I taking with me? Fucking nothing. Oh, I should have taken crowbar. Oops. Or lockpick. All right. We're getting back in the swing of things. All right. One noble and bright, now a shadow of its former self like us. Okay. I'm not sure how to get there. The fuck? Oh, okay. We're climbing up. Okay, so we're in. All right, so you also have to like dig through shit. Also, you see the little like waves coming off of me? That's the sound. I'm making a lot of sound. Jet, you wish you could afford games? I will pause it to you. This game I got for free. Because if you have a computer, get the Epic Games Store. Download the Epic Games Store. That's completely free. Every Thursday, they give away free games. I have probably over 100 games on here, including this one, that I have not paid one red cent for. I also have GTA 5 they gave away for free. Wolfenstein. Like, a lot of games. Yeah, Where Winds Meet is also free. You can run China as a country. I tried that game. It took too much gigabytes on my PlayStation. And I couldn't get past the tutorial. But people who stuck with it said it was great. And plus, Crimson Desert came out, so I played the hell. Okay, so we just dug through the rubble. Let's keep going. Oh, shit. There's another person here. And they are, I think, running over to come get me. So, oopsies. Can I steal shit? Let me steal shit. Steal shit. Before they come get you. Before they come get you. Go hide. Oh, that was dumb. Oh, there's another guy in there. Uh-oh. No! Fight. I don't know how to fight. Oh, he's got a knife, dude. I'm dead. I died. Oh, shit. Try the PC version of Where Winds Meet. If your console couldn't handle it, the game is a work of art. Oh, I see. Okay. So, oops. I killed Marco. Marco was killed while looking for supplies. Uh-oh. We've been raided. Someone came at night to take our things by force. Pavla has a deep wound he could do with some bandages. This was a terrible decision. So you know what? I'm a little terrified. I don't know if this game auto-saves. I think it probably does. But you know what? We out. Leave. Yes. I'm done. I hope it didn't autosave. It might have. You might have screwed up this whole thing. But that's okay. This was a terrible night. It was a terrible night. But again, I will point to you, Jet. The Epic Games Store. This is not an ad for Epic Games. They're the people who made Fortnite. But this is all the games I have. This is in order of recently purchased. But like look, here, I'll show you. For example, right now, there's a sale going on. But right now, if you scroll down here, free games. These are the 2 free games. Tomorrow, because today's Wednesday, tomorrow, in 15 hours, there's even a little countdown. There'll be 2 new free games. The Tomb Raider Remastered Collection is one of them right now, and Bermuda, whatever this is. What is this? An unnatural storm leaves an adventurous aviator stranded for decades within the infamous Bermuda. Overcome creatures of the deep and unravel the island's secrets in search for your way back home. That looks kind of cute. So, like, I have this now. Batman, the Telltale games, Mortal Shell, John Lithium. Whatever this is like, this looks like the Seaman game from Dreamcast. Older folks will remember the talking fish man thing. This kind of looks like that. What else do we got? Definitely not fried chicken. Oh, this is a cannabis dispensary simulator game, which we could play. I have Fallout, Rustler, Grand Theft Horse, Trine, all the Trine games. Again, there's a lot of free games. Jackbox, we've played Jackbox over here before. I swore I would not play Jackbox again until we have way more subscribers and way more people watching concurrently so that I could actually play Jackbox with y'all. Because we had like 2 other people playing last time. The Dreamcast, I'm glad you remember it, Johnny. It was crazy. Where winds meet, speaking of which, now this was just free. This was just automatically free all the time, like John Lithian's pointing out. But all these other games are free. Like all of this. I haven't played these. I have 23 pages of games. What's the 23rd page? Oh, wow. Okay. Fortnite. Yeah, that makes sense. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now I'm just all the Batman Arkham games, all the Batman Lego games, except for the most brand new one. Inside. Oh, we should play Inside. We should play Celeste. I haven't played Celeste in a while. Ooh. Another one I wanted to play with y'all was Disco Elysium, but there's only 30 minutes left in the stream, and I don't know how long this takes to get into. Maybe we'll do that next week. Maybe we'll just do Disco Elysium next week and try that out. But yeah, man, I highly recommend if you are low on funds but you have a computer, definitely grab yourself the Epic Game Store and check every Thursday. Every Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern, they renew the new games, and they last for a week, and then you can get more. Now, I think it's during Christmas, but sometimes they do it during like Christmas time and Game Awards time and Summer Game Fest, which I'm going to be streaming with Warhite next or June 5th. The Summer Games Fest. Disco Elysium takes a while to start. All right, so we'll do that next week. They'll do free games every day for like a week or two. Usually it's around Christmas time. But yeah, definitely recommend. So that scared me. This war of mine scared me. Look, any game that's like, oh, if your character dies, it's like permanent. And you can do another run, but, that's the whole, like, all the Total War games, they freak me out. Just because, you could spend so much time working on a Total War game or a Europa Universalis game, and then, oops, you made the wrong choice. But you made the wrong choice on move 3, and it's move 40 now, and you lost, but you didn't know that you lost all the way back then. You know what I mean? This war of mine was on the iPad. I didn't know that. Control, I got Control that way too. And I was like, look, as someone who grew up on like Blockbuster and being able to rent games, Gamefly even, this is a great way because you own the game. You'll own it forever once you have it. Once you click purchase for $0, you own it. But I treat it like Blockbuster. I'm like, hey, let me try this game out. Maybe I'll like it. And I played Control, and I'm like, holy shit, this is now one of my favorite games. I can't wait for the sequel. Fucking fantastic. Fantastic game. So I highly recommend the Epic Game Store. And, well, because this War of Mine freaked me out, we are going to switch to the other game, which is Operation Epic Furious. So let's give this a shot. Now, we played a little bit of this last week, like I said, on Thursday with Hank Thompson. Shout out Hank Thompson. But I want to continue with I don't think I can continue from off. Get us to move. Now, y'all can tell me what happened with the deal, quote unquote. Netanyahu, I think the news was like Netanyahu was like, no, don't take this deal. We're gonna screw that up. That fellow looks a little familiar. Yeah. What's on my wish list? I don't think I have. I don't know if I have anything on my wish list. And if it was something I saw and I was like, that looks cool. Wish list that, and I forgot about it. So many games that I'm just like, I don't even have. I gave away Death Stranding one year. Awesome story, but I'm not into the game. Dude, Hideo Kojima games are games that fit into one category for me. Games that are like pretty cool. When you start playing it and you get into it, you're like, all right, cool, I'm in it. This is cool. I'm trying to really like this. And then you put it down for a little bit and you play something else and you come back to it and you're like, there's a million buttons. I don't remember how to play this. I don't even remember what I'm supposed to be doing. I could restart from the beginning or I could just never play this again. And I usually fall into the second category. Right, so we gotta... That was RFK. Here's Theo Vaughn. Lil Marco. All right, let's go. Getting on Kid Rock's helicopter. Heard Kojima was getting into AI now, which is both sad and ironic. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that sucks. Dude, they're all doing it. I talked about it yesterday in my I Love Boosters review. Demi Moore, you've just had a career resurgence after being in The Substance, which is literally about older actresses getting replaced or worrying about getting replaced by younger actresses. And here you are being like, well, with AI, they can replace me and the younger actress. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'll fight this war and win it by hamburger o'clock. This is great. I love this. I will finish this one day. He's sleeping on the plane. Crackhead Cash. This music is Pokemon. A school. My son was defeated by one of those. All right, so we want to get... Got the Big Mac. Oh, got a trophy. Taco Bell Peace Prize. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that music is the exact Pokemon music. All right, we got to fight some schoolgirls. Pleads innocent. Pleads innocent. Responds. Counterattack. I like that he's using his phone. I didn't notice that. He's using his phone to attack people. And we got some XP and we got some G. Now level 6. Okay. Oh, look, there's skulls. Oh, it's Matt Gates. Fancy meeting you here at a school for little girls. I can heal my own bone spur. Like, this game's actually in depth and pretty solid. And like I said, there was a lot of stories I could have talked about today, and I did. I mentioned it. But like, I don't know what's up with Ashley St. Clair. I hope she's doing it. I think a lot of it is like, this is kind of my only retaliation against Elon Musk. What else am I gonna do? Gates look like Beavis all grown up, yeah. But I'm also like, I hope she's not playing everybody. And it's just like, I'll say whatever just to get a big following, and then I'm just gonna do makeup stuff. I don't even care. You know what I mean? All right, so we got the oil, which we are calling lube, so that no one catches on that we're taking oil. It's time to go. Call in the drone strike. All right, what is this? Couch Depot. Oh, well, you know who's going to be at the Couch Depot. Is this a rocket? It is. It's a baby. I found Elon's missing child. He has so many children. Speaking of Elon. Another trophy. The IHOP Peace Prize. Hell, we're just collecting peace prizes, boy. We're too good. Oh, sir, what are you doing here? Just dominating the expansion of the American Empire. Wait, what is this place? It's not what you think, but unrelated. I seem to have lost my couch stain remover. Can you help me find it? Yes. I'll just continue dominating the Ottoman Empire. Get it? Come talk to me when you found my cleaner. I will. I'll take another cheeseburger. Yeah, rocket baby. That's so funny, the SpaceX rocket. Yes, this music right here, I believe is Pokemon. I believe Pokemon Ruby. At least I know I've heard it before. It might be Final Fantasy. I don't know. But it's something that I have heard for hours because it's stuck in my head. Who is this? Oh, it's Putin. Hello, Donald. Yes, so Donald, you have so much to learn.
I started a war of attrition. But you let Jimmy Kimmel survive. In Russia, he would be banished to Siberia, or even worse, TBS.
That's true. Oh, Planet Falafel. Here's RFK. Bad news, sir. We can't defeat these guys in battle. There's only one way to defeat these swole barbarians. Take off your shirt and just do some push-ups. Putin through Donald's eyes this piece. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Let's fight this guy. Challenge to push-up contest. Let's go. How could this be? He's weak and finish him off. I will. He's a looks maxer. Okay, we got some more lube. Drone strike. Terrorist, civilian terrorist. RFK, patient zero for the zombie apocalypse. Yeah, right. You see that video again? Another video I could have talked about him yanking up snakes. They were like fucking. What the fuck is wrong with him? You know, speaking of that, I think that was on Dr. Oz's patio that he did that. Why he was there? Why? I don't know. But it made me think, like, Dr. Oz is now in the administration. I don't know what he is. I don't think he's the Surgeon General. I forget what he is. But I think it would have been better for him to be in Congress. Like, it would have been better than Fetterman. At least it's just red. You don't have to, like, it's blue, but it's not really blue because he's voting with the Republicans on everything. Fuck, dude. I remember that Fetterman race. And he was like, he was stunting on him. He was memeing on him. He sounded progressive. He sounded good. Oh, look, it's Imam. Hi, Donald. I'm just here watching over the bones of my sworn enemies. International aid workers. That is true. Elon Musk does hate aid workers. He's also getting on in years, and old people seem to be far more susceptible to that. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't know what's going on with this whole, like, I've had like an existential crisis this weekend of like, what is even the point of any of this? You know what I mean? Like, who cares about someone called Leftist Mafia versus someone called Bad Empanada? Who gives a fuck? But then I look at Hassan and I'm like, well, this motherfucker's out there. Look, the fact that he's out there like campaigning with people and that these candidates clearly want him and are asking him, hey, come put your spotlight on me. Can I come on your show? Can I please? It's got to be helpful. It's got to be helpful in a way that it isn't if you got, you know, Cory Booker to show up or even AOC or even like a popular politician to come campaign with you. So it does matter. And it's depressing that a Twitch streamer matters. You know, hell, FD Signifier was kind of making this point. Or actually, no. Well, he was, but I was also watching the clip of Hassan today with Stavros Halkias, stand-up comedian. And he's like, dude, you should not be this important. You should not be getting subpoenas from the government. You're a random fucking person on Twitch. Who cares about you? It's actually kind of ridiculous. Oh, we found the couch stain remover. What are you doing with your arm? This, I'm pointing toward the future. Space! Actually, while you're there, can you help me find something? Yeah. I love babies. His name is 1001001. Okay, so we found him. I think I have something of yours. You found my ketamine. No, your baby. Baby? What baby? Right, okay, sure. There you go. I found it. New achievement. Executive bathroom under construction. We got another burger. Love it. We gotta go give JD his couch stain remover. All right, yeah, here we go. Thank you, thank you. Fingers crossed Ron Howard makes a movie out of this part of my life too. Teehee. Yeah, that's true. Ron Howard did help JD Vance advance his career. Don't forget that part, folks. Neoliberals, fucking liberals, moderates will help fascists. Even by accident. Signifier has a much more consistent record of accurate takes than bad up. Yeah, exactly. I see you've met JD's harem of couches. That's the thing. I think, like, look, again, I don't think any Twitch streamer, YouTuber, whatever, should have this kind of power. But then again, I'm also like, good that the gatekeepers can't just gatekeep anymore. And somebody can blow up off YouTube and Twitch, like Hassan. I don't think he's like the best person out there or the smartest or whatever. Matter of fact, I'd rather Sam Cedar have the kind of attention on him that Hassan has. Because he's more informed, older, fucking whatever. But consistent. And hey, these are the levers of power in front of us. Here's what we can do. Hassan is good at doing that, as well as Sam Cedar, as well as FD and Olay. I will like, that's how I know if someone's like, oh, you're fucking around. Because I would check out Vosh from time to time. And then he made a video criticizing FD, and then him and FD had a conversation, and I was like, oh, you're purposefully misinterpreting what he's saying because you're pandering to your audience. Fuck you. I'll never listen to you again. Same thing with this. What just happened with Bad Empanada? Same thing happened with Brianna Joy Gray. When she had on Sam Cedar to talk about force the vote and brought up a question that someone had written in saying, what do you think Michael would have said? And Michael had just died a few months ago. And Sam, very professional, was like, I'm not going to comment on what my dead friend would have thought. Anyways, back to the argument. I agree with you. I think Sam is too dry and technical, but you need that. And I would say Hassan is a good gateway drug to that. Hey, you like me? I'm popular with the youth and whatever. I'm going to point to Uncle Sam. I like the fact that when Cedar went on Jillian Michaels, she was like, I didn't know Hassan called you Uncle Sam. It's like, yes, make that well known. Make that a bigger point. Make that so that people fucking know who's Uncle Sam. Who's this guy, Sam Cedar? And more people are watching that. I love that they get spots on CNN and MSNBC. That's great. They need to be talking to the liberals. They need to be the ones who kind of usher. I think Tallarico is a good candidate for that. I think maybe if Buttigieg played his cards right, he could be a good candidate for that. I think Crockett threw away her fucking chance. But you have to have people out there, like Deter talks about all the time. You have to have people out there who can say, hey, liberals, I know what you thought you were doing was good. I know you thought Obama was great. But let me explain, he's actually not that great. He's actually been holding you back. He's been holding you back in favor of the same people who elected Donald Trump. It's the same capitalists. It's the same swamp. We're trying to get rid of swamp ass. That's our goal as the left. We got the couch stain remover for JD Vance. The left, we're trying to get rid of that. We want that swamp ass remover. That's what we're trying to do. All right, can we get out of here now? Oh, I forgot I can drive the boat. Yeah, no. Of course, John. Look here. Jillian Michaels let her fitness and lifestyle cult of personality around her convince her she's brighter than she actually is. Dude, yeah. Oh, we're closed. The Strait of Hormuz is closed. Of course, because Jillian Michaels is a fucking fitness trainer. Same thing with Joe Rogan, where he thinks, oh, I know how to get muscles. Therefore, I'm very smart and I can weigh in on other things. Weigh in. And Jillian Michaels also has no argument. Last Thursday, me and Hank, we went through most of that debate. And it was just Jillian Michaels bringing up clips. It was embarrassing. Operation Taint. Tremendous name. Let's score the hell out of them. Let's scare the hell out of them. Prepare all caps assault. Open the fucking Strait, you crazy bastards, or you'll be watching. Error, insufficient truth, social balance. What's this? Dude, you're out of truth posts? That's impossible. I have the most posts. Everyone says so. Yeah, not here, bro. You need to track down more truth posts that hit me up at the bar. I'll be consulting my generals, Jim and Jack, and Captain Morgan. All right, so we got to get some more truth posts. What's this? This is Bowser's Castle. Stairs. Oh, handsome Mamdani. I came here to redistribute your wealth and chew bubblegum. And I already redistributed all my bubblegum. Oh, shit. Jillian was literally letting her AI do her thinking. That was so funny. Dude, it's us versus Mamdani. What are we going to do? Didn't I fight the Pope last time? Handsome Mamdani casts Charm Dictator. I'm using alternative facts. Tomahawk. Let's finish him off. Fragile ego boost added to abilities. So that was fun. Speaking of Mamdani, well, I have this Rick Ross thing. Look, I actually did want to show this to y'all. It's the last minute. Real quick. Just because this is related to Drake, kind of. If Drake was what he thought he was, he wouldn't have been able to clear all this up, address it, and been moved on. It was horrendous. My homies actually sat there. They lost an hour of their life. This is talking about listening to Iceman saying it's horrendous. But I want you, eagle-eyed viewers. I like how Ron is his taco. Yeah. Eagle-eyed viewers. What do you think he's talking? What podcast is this?
You're not putting Drake at your level.
Oh, shit.
Oh, see, you might be, I could see it in your eyes. You might be confused with the numbers and all of the fake numbers flood the marketplace 50 something. That shit ain't nothing. Remember what I told you? The streets are the streets.
So Rick Ross is on PBD's podcast. Once again, PBD has no scruples. PBD is what Cenk Uygur wishes he was. He wishes he was this successful. He wishes he had on real celebrities and people like Rick Ross and what did he have on? Terrence Howard a couple weeks ago talking about numerology and porn. But this is what all the right is doing now, I think, is they're going into this entertainment sphere, drama sphere, because Trump is fucking unpopular. So he's not going to come on here every week and be like, here's how great Trump is every single show. He's just going to go, we're going to take a break from politics and talk about Drake. Talk about Kendrick Lamar. Because I will also point out a lot of allegations that Drake is MAGA. He is not disavowing any of this stuff. I talked about it last week. But that's going to be my show. That's going to be my show. We played a couple games. We had a little conversation about what's going on in the world. I'm sorry. I'm feeling out of it this week. You know, depression hits us all in different ways. But yes, I will have clips. And again, every week over the weekend, I have so many clips that I want to talk about. And every time I come on here, I go, do I need to talk about all of them? Or can I just broad strokes it? And you let me know. You let me know how I did. Folks, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much, My Left Eye UK, for the raid. And thank you all for hanging out and bearing with me. There will be more videos on my channels soon. I will be streaming on Twitch and whatnot, like I said, for the Summer Games Fest next week. But also, we got to get some more Crimson Desert. We got to get some more Ball Pit. I got lots of videos I want to watch with y'all over on my Twitch channel and whatnot. And I'll have some more reactions for YouTube pretty soon and videos for YouTube. So thank you so much. Again, I know it's kind of all over the place this week, but it is what it is. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your night. Lumencast is up next. And then you probably got Pep Talks and Left Past 10. Take care. Have a good Wednesday, folks.